Welcome back to the
episode.
Are you doing it this time?
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back to another episode of Between Me and You. I am your host, Andy Canchola.
And this is my co-host,
Jordan Atondo.
I didn't know it was going to go that good.
It probably sounded horrible on your headphones. I'm
no,
sorry.
It sounds probably great.
It does.
Welcome back to episode 5, I believe.
Yeah, Jordan, how you doing?
Or this is 6. I don't know.
It might be 5, might be 6.
I'm good. What are you wearing? Because you just surprised me out of nowhere. I thought we were just wearing regular clothes. I thought I was going to wear a hat maybe, but you went full. What is this?
Yeah, dog. So I've been to San Diego for the past 3 weekends, and this is what happens. I'm officially Californian.
You're San Diegan.
I'm San Diegan.
You know what San Diego stands for?
What?
You don't know? I heard it stands for a whale's vagina.
What?
It's Spanish. You don't know Spanish. So
I don't know Spanish.
I just learned.
Yes.
What is this?
Yeah, dude. So I went to a gift shop in San Diego and I found these glasses. And I told Marley, I was like, I'm gonna find the most ridiculous glasses I can find. And someone's like, those are badass glasses.
Yeah, your whole fit's badass.
And
I think you're trying to be funny, but you look good.
Thanks, man.
This fits
with my fanny pack. And then I went to Zoomies to go look for a fanny pack. And I found one. Then they convinced me. They always get me. They're like, if you buy this for regular price, you get a shirt half off. I was like, God damn, what a deal. So I went to go buy a shirt. Got $100 bills right here.
Nice.
Because I'm a drug dealer now, I guess.
Nice.
And I stole Marley's bucket hat.
So this is like your alter ego?
So this is my alter ego, Ace.
Ace? Like ACE?
AC?
ASC?
AC.
AC.
Like hardcore misspell it, but it's still called Ace.
Like an AC, like the
Ace.
air
But
conditioning.
Ace.
Ace, nice.
Because it's my initials. It's Andy Canchola, so Ace.
Damn, you thought of it all.
Yeah, dog.
It's funny. It's funny because you're trying to be funny, but it fits you.
Thanks,
this
man.
Fits.
Marley always says that if I ever become rich, I'm gonna change too much, and this is me right now changing already.
So this is like a little glimpse of
a little glimpse.
When the podcast blows up, this is what you're gonna see most of.
Yeah, it's gonna be me like late to the podcast. And
we need a character. It's cool. Being late to the podcast. That's definitely a characteristic of this outfit.
Me not showing up, be like, oh, I'm not gonna make it today. Can you do it by yourself?
Yeah, it's gonna be like, no, I can't, man. Like the podcast is us. Oh, you got it right. No, I don't, man.
Okay, I can't even see out these guys. Oh, and just I don't think you can tell, but my dog chewed these up like last night. I fucking hate her.
You know, I heard Ace hits dogs, so you.
He's a dog abuser.
Your alter egos. So do you have like a whole backstory for this Ace?
Not
I
yet.
feel like everyone should.
It'll come. I think he's like a drug dealer. He's a struggling artist who sells.
He doesn't make enough money with his music.
Yeah, he sells weed, but like everyone's like, it's illegal, right? He's like, but not my weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's him. Yeah.
AC weed.
And then he actually printed this shirt himself.
Oh, okay. And like the hat.
The hat, he stole it off a homeless guy.
After he beat him up.
Yeah. And this is his first big purchase.
Does he hold anything in it?
No, it's completely empty.
Everything's in his pockets?
There's still the the nice smelling packets. That's it.
You should just keep it. Forever. Just dress like that all the time.
Dude.
Go to work like that.
I think my job would hate me. I think I'd get fired.
We should make like a whole video where just every day you just wear the same outfit.
Dude, I'll put up some pictures, but I want to go take a photo shoot.
Oh, yeah. He sent me pictures of him like with just the sunglasses and his hat. And like, he was like, Marley keeps making fun of me. I was like, in my head, I'm like, well, that's why.
Look.
Oh, that's that basic ass bitch pose. Oh yeah, go to Andy Controlla on Instagram. Is it Andy Controlla?
Yeah, I'm gonna show
Andy
right
Controlla official. Yeah, and look at this dude.
Yeah,
dude. Oh, funny you bring that up. Whoa, don't look at that. Funny you bring that up. When the first time I took my girl the first time together with, I took her to Disneyland. And there's a section in like California Adventures where they have like 4 of those. Like they have like wings. They have. I don't know. They have like different designs, and it's so like people can take pictures.
Yeah.
Dude, there was a line for that. It's funny too because I was being so Mexican. I was like saw a line. I was like, let's get in line. It looks like something important. And I was like,
you didn't even know what it was for.
Yeah. I was like, look, like let's get in line before it gets longer. And so then I'm like, I'm like, what are they waiting for? And I look around and you see picture that everyone's in line so they could pose to get in front of those fucking wings. Was it like that over there, or did you?
No, Marley was driving. This is the most California thing. We were gonna go get acai bowls. We're gonna go get acai bowls. Literally, we're on our way to go. It's acai, bro. Come on, get with it. Oh.
My bad, Ace.
Dude, I'll tell you right now. But yeah, so we were on our way to get acai bowls, and Marley saw those wings. She's like, "Go take a picture." She's like, she did like a whole a hardcore turn into it, and we went to go take some. But dude, the whole weekend I was wearing them, and we were with Marley's family, and they were like making fun of me because of the glasses, and I was going along with it.
Oh, you legit just wore them?
Yeah. I
thought it was for like just those pictures you sent me.
So, no, I was wearing them, but the funny thing, I was like talking crap about like her cousin's outfits. I'm like, oh, honey, that's so like last summer. Like,
nice, yeah, it goes with
dude,
that.
I was going in on it. Marley, I was like, oh, you're still wearing that top? Like, I was going, yeah, dude, that was my San Diego trip this weekend.
Lucky.
Fun. Yeah, now I'm tired of this. I can't act like Ace. Andy's coming back.
Nice.
Who the fuck was that guy? Jordan?
Welcome back to Between Me and You with Jordan Tano and Andy Controlla.
Andy Controlla. Who the fuck was that, Jordan? You replacing me already?
Dude, Ace, did you see his fucking style? Dude, he got style, motherfucker.
Hey, I'm keeping him.
What's up, man? How was San Diego? Other than that, like, for how was San Diego?
No, it was
How was
fun.
the weather?
It was a little warm, but on
Saturday,
Saturday it was cloudy, so it was perfect.
Oh, so you got the same thing as us. Yeah, I went to a pool party, and it was the worst weather for a pool party. Literally, Friday was bright, sunny, sun, and like 115 degrees. And
But
then
not
Saturday was cloudy, dark, and 80 degrees at a pool party. And then Sunday, your sun comes right back out.
Dude.
It said, no party, party, worst weather ever, no party, hot weather.
Well, dude, Arizona weather was like super crazy this weekend.
Fuck Arizona.
I saw that all of Phoenix last year got okay, let me restart. This weekend Phoenix got the most rain in 2 days that it did in the whole last year.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, what? Well, they flooded. I didn't think it was that bad, and then all my TikToks were like, oh my God, we're like in rafts and we're like doing all this stuff. There's like trucks, like, and unfortunately there was a little girl that got swept away.
Oh, no.
Like it was that bad. Like I was like, oh my gosh, Phoenix, bro.
You know what is like, first off, like that sucks for the little girl, but I think it's always kind of funny whenever like there's like a major like hurricane or like in like Louisiana when like the floods come and like you know all that stuff happens, or like an ocean wave just fucking wipes out a whole city. But then you see people that are like, I'm good, but I'm gonna go out on a kayak, dude, or I'm gonna go wakeboarding. It's like, dude, you're wakeboarding on someone's house, and there's possibly people under there, like trapped, and you're like, yo, this is what we do during a hurricane. Like, no, man. Like, if you have go help people. Dude,
if you have time for that, go do something else.
There's TikToks of people just like fucking doing backflips over people's houses and shit, like grinding their fucking roofs.
Dude,
like,
I know, bro.
Yo, be better, people. Be better.
It's ridiculous, bro. But
oh man,
I know it's bad, but thankfully we have those people to make us laugh during the bad times.
That's very true. Yeah,
because man,
not everything has to be negative.
Exactly,
you gotta find the light in the dark.
But people are so fast with comedy.
Huh?
People are so fast with comedy.
I thought you were gonna kiss me.
Oh,
I said like a very spiritual quote. And I thought you were going to turn on like
that was
really
Ace,
good.
bro. That's Ace. That's not Andy.
Ace would kiss me?
Ace would kiss me.
Put the hat back on. Put the fit on so I can kiss Ace. On.
Come on,
Ace back.
Hey, bring Ace back. Forget Andy, man.
You know what sucks that you did that is now I have to find a character. I have to. Dude. But I feel like just me alone is alter ego.
You're a character in yourself.
Should my alter ego be like a calm person that's
Dude.
sober and that does his hair?
Nah.
And that doesn't curse? Like, should I be the opposite? Because that's what usually alter egos are.
You just need to be an e-boy like me, like Ace. Like I think Ace is like an e-boy, like those TikTok boys, like that, like do like the thirst traps, like the, and like
where they bite their lip.
Yeah, they're like,
and they go cross-eyed. Yeah, dude, that's
cross-eyed.
They go cross-eyed.
I should have done a TikTok with it.
Yeah,
maybe
you
later
should.
today.
Yeah, you should.
Dude, that's funny. Yeah.
That's our thing. There you go. Go check out Andy Controlla Official. Is that your TikTok handle?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's still the same.
Yeah, we're on TikTok, bitches.
Yeah. And then I shared some of the podcasts on there, so you get some clips on there as well. But yeah, please don't forget to follow our Instagram and of course subscribe to this YouTube because we love doing this and we've just been having so much fun with it. And then we have a new character on here, so
yeah, and now it's gonna be Jordan Tano and Controlla and Ace.
And Ace.
Just back and forth like take it off, take it off.
Just cut.
Can I get Ace back on here?
He's just so much cooler than I am.
But so I don't know. Where do we start? Like, there's so much stuff. You know what? I like for everyone listening. Normally we kind of just fucking set up, press recording, just go. This time I showed up early and we brainstormed and we set up some good stuff for you guys. So definitely watch to the end because it gets better. Trust me.
Yeah, it does.
And but yeah, first on our list.
And Ace might come back.
Ace better come back because this shit's whack right now, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, right now in the comments, who do you prefer, Andy Controlla or Ace?
Oh, everyone's going to say Ace. Damn it.
Dude, it's just going to be completely like, just you, like, yo, that's still me. I'm just in costume.
It's me. I didn't even change my voice
You
or
put
anything.
the hat on and the glasses. Everyone's like, yeah, Ace is back. And you're like, it's still me, guys.
Hey, I'm not changing my voice. Like, literally, it's me.
You know what that reminds? It's just like back in the day when Superman was like a hero, a superhero, and it's like the only thing that distinguished him from being civilian to superhero was his glasses. It's like, dude, motherfucker wore glasses. Everything else about him, he was buff. He had the nice hair still. Everything about him was still the same. But he wore glasses. Takes them off. Oh my God, it's Superman. It's like, how the fuck did you not know?
I have a point to that, though.
Yeah, here we go.
Right now.
This is Nerd Central.
Yes. No, but this is because of masks from last year. And when you would take them off, like those masks, you would change your whole identity.
What do you mean?
Haven't you noticed, like, when you would see people with masks, you, like, make this own picture of what they look like under the mask, and then they would take them off, and it was just completely different. You, like, hid your identity from, like, that, from just hiding this.
That's very true.
Like, it's true. Like, so I'm like, okay.
When you hide this down, this looks like everyone.
Yeah.
Your eyes, your eyebrows, this is nothing different.
Exactly. So now I'm like, okay, that's how superheroes did it. They just hid a little bit of their face, threw off everybody.
And that's the thing too, is like some like superheroes literally all they did was like, I mean, if you ever watched The Incredibles, literally they just put the little black little mask. It's like, oh my God, you're Wonder Woman or you're fucking Mr. Incredible. It's like, how'd you not know? He's fucking buff as shit working in a cubicle. He picks up a car. Like, dude, it's clearly Mr. Incredible.
Hey, oh my God, you had powers this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think I saved you from that burning building that one time after fucking work?
Dude, would you notice if I was a superhero, like, would you notice, like, if every time there was crime, I would just disappear? Do you think you would notice?
Yeah.
Right?
Right away. Well, I don't know, because
maybe if it wasn't the Flash, maybe the Flash is like, does it really quick and comes back and it's just like, okay, you were gone for like
that's easy.
5 seconds. Yeah.
But like if you left for like an hour, like say we're like you invited me to your house, right?
Yeah, there you go.
It's me and me, you and our girls were watching a movie and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, and you're gone for like a whole hour and you come back and you're just like, God damn, my stomach was hurting. I'm like, where were you? Like, you were literally in the
breaking news, like, and everything. Like, you would see it on TV.
Yeah, while we're trying to watch a movie, breaking news pops up, and it's like, this superhero's like, doesn't that look like Andy?
Exactly.
Like, there's so many times that I see that, and I'm like, how has no one been like, doesn't that look like our dad? Like, doesn't that look like our uncle? Or,
it's just like, it's kind of weird that Peter's always leaving when, like, crimes are happening.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of looks like Spider-Man and him are, like, the same size. Like, dude, I always laughed about that. But have you seen the original Green Lantern with Ryan Reynolds?
I didn't know. I heard too much about it, and then also I don't really know too much about Green Lantern. So
okay,
I didn't watch it.
So there's a one scene in the movie where Blake Lively, and then he like comes to introduce himself, and he's like, "Hello, ma'am. Like I'm the one that saved you." She's like, "Is that you?" She like notices it right away, and she's like, "You don't think I would notice you from you just hiding your cheekbones?" She's like, "Is it that obvious?" I'm like, dude, that's the first time I've ever seen in the movie where she's like, oh, okay.
And I love that. I love that about Ryan Reynolds movies. That they point that shit out.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about that. I'm like, since we brought up superheroes, like, would you notice that if I was gone every time there was crime?
Yeah. I'd be like, dude, I was like, I can't even tell you when shit happens because you're always gone when it's happening.
And I'm just like on fire, like, oh, no, yeah, dude, I'm good. Like, I'm just always tired. Like,
Yeah,
Like-
it's like, dude, you didn't do anything. You said you just stayed home all day.
Yeah, like, nah, dude, it was just a long day yesterday. Like, anyways, I can keep talking about superheroes, but we were just talking about the Lil Nas X music video, huh?
Yeah. And you know what? Dude, first off, it's catchy. And so I'm sorry for everyone listening and watching. If you guys know recently, like way recently, I know we're like way behind on this, but hey, the podcast came late, so what? Fuck you. So Lil Nas X, obviously, you know, he came out with Old Town Road. It was a banger.
Yep.
Everyone loved it. All of a sudden, he announces, you know, he likes guys, and now from here on out, all his music is gay, which is totally cool. But now everyone hates him.
Yeah.
So my question is, let me ask you this. You can totally skip it if you want. I know it's a little touchy. But so, like, do you think if he made those music videos but was like, no, I'm straight, but I'm just trying to help out the gay community, do you think he'd still get shit for it?
I think he would, just because they would be like, well, just come out already. Like, why are you so scared?
Like, and see, that's what sucks, is then he'd get stuff from, like, the gay community.
Yeah.
And then like, yeah, all that stuff. But anyways, we finally, there's like a lot of his recent music video. What's it called?
Industry Baby.
Industry Baby. If you guys have watched it, check it out. We just sat down and listened to it and watched the whole music video, so we know exactly what we're talking about. But
we're experts.
First off, catchy song.
Yeah,
Great
very
song.
catchy.
Like, if you like, I was trying to listen to the lyrics. I was like, if I heard this for the first time, I wouldn't even know this guy was gay.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like in the music video. It's just like, obviously there's other people that are in prison with him, and they're all in pink jumpsuits.
But he like took over the prison.
Yeah, he took over the prison.
Yeah.
But like, and there's guys twerking, and literally the only difference is a guy has a music video, instead of girls twerking in the back, it's guys.
Yeah.
That's it. Because he's gay. That's what he prefers. Cool. The problem that I had, not that I had, but like that I saw on TikTok was if it features Jack Harlow, which if you guys know, Jack Harlow is
What's popping?
Yeah. Brand new whip just hopping. You know, my take was like, I wanted to make a music video where I was like, what's popping? Brand new chips just bought 'em. And then I wanted to like open like a new pair of chips and just do that.
That'd be funny.
Anyways, so he's in the music video as well. Obviously, he's straight. His part that he's in, instead of guys twerking in the background naked, it's a girl. She's not naked, but she's in the background. She's all over him.
Hooking up.
And
yeah.
so on TikTok, I saw a video where this guy breaks down that people are giving Jack Harlow stuff or giving him shit because the whole music video is like based off, there's guys and they're twerking and it's Lil Nas X, he's gay, so it's like gay stuff everywhere. But then he comes and it's a girl. It's like, how come you couldn't have gay, how come you couldn't have guys twerking? And like my whole thing, this is my take, and it's just that I know you're just like, it's him, not me. Between him and him.
Between him and
not me. No, but like my thing is just like, it's really not a big deal because one, he's in the music video.
Yeah.
He at one point he never like in the music video when he posts it, he never says like, that's not me. Like that's not like I'm not.
A lot
gay,
of other artists. A lot of other artists would be like, I'm not even in this music video.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But he totally associates himself with it. It's just he has a girl and Lil Nas X has guys behind him.
But even Lil Nas X, he's tweeted out, he's like, what is it? Lil Nas X equals guys.
Oh yeah.
Jack Harlow equals girls because he's straight, and like he's like, that's it.
And that's it.
Like that's it. Like
yes.
Like Lil Nas X like was cool with him being straight. Like was like, yeah, here, have a girl.
Yeah.
You don't want to be with the guys? Be with the girl. You like girls? So here you go. And like I was like, okay. Well, I didn't see a problem at all with that music video.
Yeah, not like we like I said, we watched it from beginning to end, listened to the whole song. I thought it was a great song. I was literally listening to it, watching the video, and like not like bobbing my head, and I'm like, it's a banger.
And now it's on our Instagram story.
Yeah, now it's go to our Instagram and check it out. Or if you guys today on Monday, if you guys would have seen our story, you would have seen it. Yeah, but yeah, so like I had no issue with it, but I think it just brings, for me, it's just like, dude, like when I saw it on TikTok, I literally watched that video, and the guy's like, the only problem they have is that Jack Harlow has a girl dancing with him instead of the rest of the gay guys or the rest of the guys that are twerking and waving their dicks around. It's like, dude, who cares? He's in the music video. Obviously, he don't care that he's associated with Lil Nas X, and like he never, like I don't get the big deal.
He could have said no.
Yeah, he could have said no.
He could have said no to the song and to the music video, and he was in both.
Yeah, and people are giving him shit just because he didn't have guys behind him. Like, dude, that's what he does. That's what. And he,
but like, and like Lil Nas X, like I said, respected him was like, okay, you want a girl? Here you go. And I'm pretty sure if he's like, yeah, dude, bring in the guys, he would have been like, okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure Lil Nas X was like, if you want girls, like we can do girls.
Yeah.
Like whatever you want. Like it's
like
your
Lil
video.
Nas X was respectful to him. Like,
Yeah, and even there's a scene where Jack Harlow's walking through the jail cells, and it's still the same guys. They're just, they're getting like wrapped up because they're starting like a fucking
riot,
like a riot. But at the same time, it's like they're in the video with Jack Harlow. It's not like he has no scenes with any of the guys in there.
Yeah,
like I don't know, and that's just. I mean, I'm telling you, like I told you, I feel like 95% of the world is totally okay with this. Yeah. It's that small percentage that highlights that stuff. Mm-hmm. That it's like, people are giving Jack Harlow stuff because he's homophobic. It's like, yeah, there are people, but it's like a small percentage, and everyone highlights that small percentage. Yeah, and that's what pisses me off. It's like not everyone thinks like that.
Well, it's just like TikToks. Like the reason you say the meanest things in TikTok comments is because people are gonna like them and comment on them. Yeah, and your comment's gonna be pushed right up to the top.
Exactly.
And like it's like I've seen like Addison Rae, she dances or whatever on the videos, and they're like calling her fat. They're calling her this. You're a bitch. You're this. And blah. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like she's literally just like. It's like dancing, like
I don't know.
But people talk shit because they're like, okay, it's gonna bring me clout. It's gonna push my comment to the top. I don't know. It's just sucky. It's a sucky situation just all around. But go watch the music video. It's entertaining. It's a good song.
It's a catchy song.
It's a catchy song, yeah. Like and then we watched Montero. We watched half of it. Yeah, because then we had to start this because I know people are gonna come over and be like making noise during this podcast. But yeah, dude, I don't know. He has good music. We listen to it. Go watch Industry, baby.
Yeah, we're totally all about. And that's what I wanted to bring up was if you guys remember listening or watching, is that when I was in high school, I remember Frank Ocean came out with his album, and I believe it was called Orange.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
Code Orange, Agent Orange,
something orange.
I
don't know, but obviously he had his famous song. What was
Thinking
it called?
About You?
Thinking About You. Yeah, and I remember around the time that song came out, it was a hit. Everyone loved it. Everyone was talking. Everyone was like, "This is a bang, whatever." It was super R&B hit. You could totally smash your girl to it. And then all of a sudden, a couple years later, or a year later, however, when he announces, like, "Hey, he comes out as being gay," and I remember being in high school, everyone was like, "Oh, if you listen to that song, like, you're gay too," and I was like, "The fuck!" Like now because he says he's gay, that song supposedly means that
you're gay.
It's the first time he had sex with a guy. Like who cares what it is? You could take it however you want.
It's a good ass song.
It's a good ass song, dude. Yeah. From that song, we got a potato flew around my roof.
The vine. The vine.
We got TikTok. A vine from that. Like, and that's historic. Like all that stuff. Like, dude, just let it fucking be. And Frank Ocean's probably living his life happy. Gay, happy, and gay. So.
Dude, I think that's the problem is like we try to get into people's business.
That's what it is.
But it kind of sucks. Like as a celebrity, you do put your business out there because you're under the light, you're under the spotlight the whole time.
You also have to.
You have to.
You get so much pressure from everyone. Like, well, okay, but other than performing at concerts, what else does this guy do?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, yeah, that's like you want to.
Shit, that scared me.
What the fuck is that?
Dude, that scared the fuck out of me.
Is that your brother?
No, it's the mailman. So there's a window like right out to my house, like the big window to the front yard, and some guy just walks like right. I'm like, who was that? It kind of looked like a ghost.
He's wearing a hat and he has a bandana underneath his
it's
hat.
Hot.
So it's like, I was like, the fuck is that?
Oh shit, dude! I can't wait to see our reactions. Like,
yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
That's funny.
I was really hoping you knew that person. I was like, should we shoot him or not?
It will be back.
But yeah, so I feel like Frank Ocean is kind of, or Lil Nas X is kind of like the Frank Ocean of this time. Mm-hmm. But it just sucks that around the time that Lil Nas X came out is probably the worst time to come out, only for the fact that it was during COVID times when everyone had all the time in the world on their hands, and they just picked every little part. Like I'm pretty sure, the first song I ever listened to obviously was Old Town Road, which
Great
is
song.
still a banger to this day. But I bet you if you go to like some homophobe and he's like, no, that song's about being gay, like riding a horse is talking about riding a guy, like no, you're just gonna make that shit up. Like no, the song is just a great song. Let it be. I don't know.
He's taking his hose to the Old Town Road.
Yeah.
That's all.
Hose could be guys or girls. It doesn't matter. For him, it's probably guys. When you listen to the song, you can change your mind to it being a girl. Let it fucking be, dude. It's a banger. It's a great song. If you guys ever seen like any of my podcasts or even this one, I think I've worn it. My horse's shirt. That's a Lil Nas X shirt.
It's true. I've seen it.
And like I wear it proudly. Like,
I've seen him.
And it's like, who fucking cares? Dude, it looks good.
And on that note,
I'm mad.
I know. And on that note,
I'm pissed.
we're gonna go take a little potty break.
I gotta pee really hard, actually.
Really? Okay. So
my shorts are running up my dick hole.
Oh,
I peed my pants.
all right. So we'll be right back after these paid messages.
Married. This podcast today is sponsored by alcohol. Alcohol. Have you ever been out in a club and you see a 5? And you're like, man, she's perfect. If only she was a 10. You know what you do? Drink alcohol. Once you hit alcohol, turns from a 5 to a 10, just like that.
Whoa.
No money. You don't have to pay extra on boob job, lip fillers, nothing.
Oh, God.
Just drink alcohol, and it's a win-win. She saves money, and you get a fun night for the night only because you wake up and you realize you made a huge mistake.
But everyone's beautiful.
Everyone's beautiful. Everyone's the same.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Oh shit, Jordan.
All right, what's on the agenda today? What's actually scheduled for this episode?
And as you can tell, none of this is ever planned.
Oh yeah, never. No.
Oh yeah, so I recommended quick shout out to Eric because he got me on these.
Wait, you can't just say Eric and not say who Eric is.
Quick shout out to Super Ego,
Yes.
the homie, because he got me on Cutwater. I love these. These taste like margaritas like that you got at a bar, and they're amazing. They're a company from San Diego, so
they're 12.5%. If you're like me and you read the percentage because
Always.
you need to see the percentage to really get the feel of it.
Oh, you're gonna feel this.
You're gonna feel this because this is a 12.5% alcohol by volume.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's at the door.
I don't know. I didn't get a notification. I think it's Marley. She'll come in right now.
Oh yeah. We'll just let her keep knocking.
Yeah.
Eventually she'll realize she needs the key.
She'll get in.
But yeah, so today we're chugging Cutwater lime tequila margarita. You actually showed me at the liquor store. It was they had mango ones too, which you said were pretty good. So are these just like a drink you just pour into like a cup?
It's cider.
Oh my god! I'm sorry, guys.
Hold on, we'll be
I'm
right
break
back.
up with it real quick.
So we thought it was my fiance coming in through the door, and I was like, "Why isn't she coming in?" It was Saida,
It was Saida,
his girlfriend,
my sister,
his sister. They're kissing sisters, so it's fine.
brother and sister, step brother and sister. Anyways, what were we talking about?
I think we were just talking about how good this tequila is.
Oh yeah.
And you were talking about the 12.5 because you're gonna start feeling it,
I
dude.
think you
It's
are
so
too.
good. I'll probably
I'm gonna pour.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry. Hold on, I'm
Dude, my laptop. Ultimate's your laptop.
I'm gonna put it next to my hand. Oh, this is.
I hope you heard it,
I think you can hear it. Whoa, this is.
dude. Taste it.
Ooh, that's strong. You can taste that 12%.
It's good though, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you get a chance, go taste Cutwater, and if you guys can sponsor us, because I drink this all the time.
I
yeah,
do too.
we both drink this all the time.
If you sponsor us, I will.
I know, dude. It's so good. I mean, I know he got me on this. There's mango margarita. Damn, this is a hardcore free sponsorship. Huh?
Best part, gluten free,
Gluten free.
Gluten-free.
So if you have a gluten allergy, Cutwater's for
which
you.
isn't real. But yeah,
We're gonna get so much hate. This episode is just gonna cause a lot of hate. This
yeah.
YOLO. Okay, cool. Hey,
So it's first on the list. Andy,
no one says YOLO anymore, do they?
I do,
Okay,
but
so do I.
I not to be cool. I just kind of say it in my head.
Okay.
Because you know what? With real quick, I'm sorry. Now that you brought that up, when it comes to YOLO, it's kind of true.
It's
like,
true.
You only live once. Like, fucking have fun. Like, I just hate that it kind of became a cheesy tagline, but it's very true.
I always tell Marley, I'm like,
I still want to get a YOLO tattoo.
I always tell Marley, I'm like, I'm just here for a good time, not a long time.
I say that all the time. People think I'm fucking stupid. It's a great line.
Okay, cool. Yeah, dude, I know. It's
That's what we should have named our podcast.
cool. Sorry. I just keep getting scared that it's not
It's a
recording.
red dot. We're recording.
I'm blind. I can't see that.
Well,
the
just
light's
ask
right
me.
here. I know. Okay.
I'm like the half blind.
the half blind one. Okay, cool. So, did we talk about Spree last week?
Oh, the movie?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
We didn't.
So
You
I recommended
that.
you. Yeah, I recommended you a movie called Spree. And I think it's awesome because for people, especially trying to get into social media.
First off, where can you find Spree?
Hulu. It's on Hulu right now.
Hulu.
Me and Marley first saw that movie at Sundance 2020 because we were there and we were at the premiere. It was the first time they ever showed the movies, and it was awesome. We were super surprised because we thought it was going to be a comedy. It is a comedy, but it's a dark comedy.
Yeah, so is it meant to be a horror movie?
Yeah,
or is it
a thriller.
A thriller? Yeah,
a thriller / dark comedy because there's some like even at the end, like they make jokes like after like they make jokes and it's just like, oh, that was a really dark joke.
Yeah, it's really good though. So if you can explain, because I mean I watched the movie, but I know you could probably explain it best. Like, what's like the synopsis of the movie?
So
is that what you said?
Yeah. So Spree is an app that's like Uber. So this guy's like an Uber driver who is trying to go viral. He's been trying to do videos for the internet for years, and he just hasn't hit that viral video or hasn't gotten a following that he wants. He's never been into the double digits, how he says. And so he's just doing things to go viral. And that's as much as I want to say, because if you go watch it, it's going to trip you out.
Yeah. And actually, yeah, like
I can't give away too much because it'll give away a lot.
No, yeah. And actually, you had told me to watch it, and you mentioned that the guy from Stranger Things was in it.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah. I forgot his name. But it's Steve from Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah. And so he's like the main character. He's the guy that is the Spree driver. But yeah, so you told me to watch it, and I like the guy. The guy's cool. So I was like, oh, cool. He's in, like, I had never seen him in anything other than Stranger Things. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, like I liked him in Stranger Things. This will be cool. And yeah, dude, I watched it, and you even said like, don't watch the trailer. Yeah. Don't read what it's about. Just watch it, and it's a great movie. Because from what I understood, when you went to Sundance, that's kind of how it is when you watch the movies. Yeah.
You don't even get a poster really. Like you just get a little synopsis like, this person tries to go viral, and like that's it. Mm-hmm. Like, and it tells you the actors, so you kind of just go based on the actors that are there. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. I actually got to ask him a question, so I technically talked to him.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So yeah. So it was like a big crowd, and they're like, yeah. So we're open to questions, and if anyone has them. And then Marley, it was embarrassing because Marley was like, over here, like super lush, like over here. And then she's like, okay, I guess that person. Like I stood up, I was like, oh shit.
What'd you ask?
And them? everybody looked at me. Everybody's like.
Did you bring your microphone?
Yeah, like no. I just spoke out loud.
Oh, you just yelled?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I just asked him how he got into character compared to his other characters, and it makes more sense once you actually watch the movie. Yeah. But so if you ever get a chance, it's on Hulu. If you have Hulu, it's for free.
I feel like we have to tell like a little bit though, because like I feel like that wouldn't get anyone to watch it.
But I just feel like you can't give away because that first 5 minutes is like the first 5 minutes. First 10 minutes really explain what's happening, because at first you're like, what is happening? It's just like an Uber driver, but then you're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a little like so after I watched it, let's just say if I ever take a Uber or a Lyft, I'm definitely gonna be cautious about the things they give to me, like gum or water or anything. It's like, I don't know, kind of makes you second guess if you should actually
don't trust anybody.
Don't trust anybody. And that's the thing, too, is like when you watch that movie, it's like, that makes it like, I never want to take Uber now. Yeah. I never want to take a Lyft.
Well, don't take Spree. Uber and Lyft are fine, just not Spree. Yeah.
But it was a great movie, though.
Yeah, I just think they didn't want to use those names because of the movie, but if you go watch Spree, it's really good. Me and Marley have recommended it just because, and especially I think it's cooler for us because we're trying to be influencers and people on like internet, and that movie specifically shows like his friend is famous on the internet.
Oh yeah, he's a miner.
Yeah, and he's an actual miner.
I forgot to mention that to you.
Yeah. So
I realized who it was.
There's a scene, and that's Ariana Grande's brother. Remember they're in the car and they go to a junkyard.
Oh, it's the pretty boy.
Yeah.
That's Ariana Grande's brother?
Ariana Grande. I think it's her brother.
When he
yeah.
Oh, fuck. What is it?
Yeah, that one. Hey, when he...
yeah. That's what you got to do. You got to believe it. Dude, I didn't know
that's
that.
Ariana Grande's
He's
brother.
a good-looking dude, too, so it makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, that's cool.
That's crazy.
Marty told me
he had a brother. I didn't know she had a brother.
Yeah. I was like, that's interesting. But yeah.
So now I have to fight him to get to her. Cool. Got it.
But there's a lot of actors in that, like David Arquette. The guy from Stranger Things. I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. And I always see you, Steve Kerr. No, something Kerr.
Steve something.
Kerr. No, Steve is his name on
his name in Stranger Things.
Yeah, something Kerr.
Well, you know what? I got the power of internet right here, so we'll just do Stranger Things. I should bring this closer because I can't even see. Oh, he's not even like a main character?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Joe Curry.
Here it is. Yeah. Joe Keery.
Joe Keery?
Curry?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kiri.
the guy with the big hair. That's all I
Joe
can say.
Kiri.
He's not the
Steve.
he's Steve.
Yeah, so that one, like, so it's really good. If you get a chance, watch it. Tell us what you think down below because we want to hear what you thought. Because, like I said, it tripped me out. Totally did not expect what happened.
Yeah. It wasn't in theaters or anything. So that's what's even cool. I like movies that are like I watch them and they never made the theaters. They kind of just went straight to like streaming or like straight to DVD. And it's like you watch them and you're like, this should be in theaters.
Yeah.
Like it was a really good movie. So definitely check that out.
And the thing that sucked, I'm pretty sure it would have gone to theater, but COVID, because it came out 2020.
Oh, that's
January 2020. So
like I said, after you showed me that video, I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah,
'cause I like him I like him as a person. I'm pretty sure he's like probably, and he plays in a band and stuff. After
really?
following him on Instagram,
Okay,
I found all this stuff out. He has like music out, and so I remember like maybe last year, or the year before, him posting like clips of it, and I remember seeing it, and I never paid attention. I didn't know it was a movie. I thought it was just like an experiment he was doing.
It does look like that. Yeah,
you'll get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we can say that it's all in like
oh yeah, what's it called?
Cameras, like first person point of view.
Yeah, like
so,
what's the movie with the first lady with the cameras?
Oh, Paranormal Activity. Yeah.
It's like that. It's like it's all shot from either someone's phone, or GoPro or something. So it's even better.
Yeah, and his car, like he set up with like 4, 5, 6 different cameras. Like you'll see like 360 in the car. It's pretty awesome.
After watching that, it gave me ideas for like the vlogcast too.
Yeah, dude, same. I was like,
we should get a camera in the back on the side mirrors.
Yeah. We just need, if you guys want to fund us, go to our Patreon. Every time.
Just give us money.
Just give us money.
If you see us on the street, give us $1.
Just fund something. I mean, buy us alcohol. Or at least recommend us alcohol. Today we went to the liquor store. We were like, what do we want to drink?
Yeah, we go to the same liquor store, walk around, ask the same questions, and end up with the same bullshit.
Yeah.
But this time.
Yeah, cut water.
Yep, cut water.
But yeah, recommend us alcohol and we'll drink it on here because literally this is the only time we drink. And then you brought up something earlier today because everyone knows, and if you don't know, now you know, I'm a big David Dobrik fan. We were watching his videos. I've been watching his videos for a while now. And he brought up a video that he just recently saw that it was called, Is David Dobrik a Cult? Or...
The Cult of David Dobrik.
The Cult of David Dobrik. There you
YouTube.
go. On YouTube. So it's like this 50-minute long, like an hour, right?
It's about an hour. It's like 56 minutes or some shit.
I didn't finish it, honestly.
I started it and I was like, okay, I kind of see where this is going. But so pretty much it's this person that's making this video painting David Dobrik in like a negative light. Like, he forces people to do these stunts. He pays them money to do this stuff. And honestly, the whole time, like the intro alone, I was watching it and I was like, I mean, it kind of just sounds like Jackass. Like, and the one point that got me was there's a part where they're interviewing David, and they're like, a lot of people like to say that your stunts or your whatever, or like your skits or whatever, are like sexual, and like someone always has to kiss someone. And like, I was like, that's kind of how Jackass was growing up. Like, I don't get why he's getting so much shit. And everyone watches Jackass. There's the
new movie's about to come out.
Yeah, and like there's stunts where they like, someone like is in a porta potty and then there's shit all over them, or they wear a mask, like they wear like a big old glass bubble, and someone like farts into it a bunch of times, and like, I just don't get the difference. Like, and I think it's one of those things where it just comes down to like maybe like haters or everyone wants to find a reason to cancel someone, especially around right now.
Especially because like I said, I didn't finish it, but it was just the point that he's the guy behind the camera. He's just recording, and he's making his friends do things that they don't want to do. But a lot of times, it's like their friends are like, "Hey, record this! Like I'm gonna do this!" Like, so I don't know.
And like the way I said, like I think David just has some down ass friends.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say is like, they also get money for it. But I mean, they obviously started at somewhere where they were doing this same stuff, same stunts or whatever they were doing for no money, and that's how they got to where they're at. So it's like, obviously with more money comes, bigger stunts and more money to do these stunts. But at the same time, it's like, dude, like that's just what Jackass was. It's the same exact thing. And I'm not a big David Dobrik fan, just for the fact that I just don't.
You don't like his laugh.
His laugh's annoying. I just hate that he made money off like other people doing stunts because he's the guy behind the camera. It'd be like if, like if whoever was filming this for us made more money than us.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. That's the only thing I didn't like. But I get it. Everyone gets their share, whatever.
Yeah.
And everyone has their own thing. But at the same time, it's like I just didn't like how like that's how he came out. But whatever. Like because he barely does anything. Does he need to do any crazy stunts?
Yeah. I mean, he's done stuff. I mean, he's shot himself with a paintball gun. He's had like flaming knives thrown at him. Like he's done stuff.
Yeah.
It's just he's more of the director compared to the actor.
Yeah. So like, and I don't know. I just didn't get the hype in him. But he, all in all, I guess he's cool. Like I said, I watched the videos and I'm like, oh, cool, that's a good video. Made me cry. He gave $10,000 to some homeless person.
Yeah,
cool.
and like I especially show my parents those videos. Like I'm like, yeah, look, like he did this. He gave away this money. He gave away this car to his friend because of this. And like I always like those videos too. And like, and like we were talking about like the reason he got canceled.
Oh yeah.
All those the allegations and everything that I mean they were real because of the other guy that got accused of it. But what we were talking about was that when the girl came out and talked to him, he deleted the video right away, or he hid the video.
Oh yeah.
But I guess people were like, well, that's after he already had 5 million views. But it's just like, then, I mean, that's not his fault.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a horrible situation, and it's horrible that it even happened. But it's just like he tried to do the best he could by deleting the video. But of course, people download every single video that he uploads so they can upload it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be out there.
And that's the thing, too, is like obviously he's getting millions of views. So it's like millions of people like it.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm telling you, it's that 1% that's just trying to highlight the fact that like they have something to say. And like,
yep.
Because you can watch it and then everyone's going to be like, there's so many videos I've watched of his and I'm like, that's a good video. And then TikTok comes out where it's that same video I watched and someone highlights a little part and I'm like, I didn't even see that. I didn't even think that was, I didn't even know that was bad. Like, you know? And I'm just like, I feel like that's everyone. Everyone's just watched the video. Obviously, everyone likes him.
Yeah.
Making a lot of money. He's being successful. It's just like they say, like, with comedians, like, I'm not a big fan of Kevin Hart, but that motherfucker's making millions of dollars. He's in tons of movies, so someone likes him. So it's obviously working. It's like, dude, just let him fucking be.
But and then I mean, it's true what they say. Like, I've just seen a lot of celebrities say that you literally control your cancellation. Like David Dobrik, he took 3 months off. But and dude, and it was crazy because even KSI, I don't know if you saw him on Impulsive, on Logan Paul's, that he's like, dude, he himself said this. He's like, I see a cancellation like a vacation.
Yeah.
He was like,
you're not forced to.
Yeah.
People aren't expecting videos to come out. If anything, when you get like canceled, quotation marks canceled, it's people are expecting, okay, well, he's going to go away for a while. So it's like, if you already expect that, then cool, I'm going to take a break.
Yeah.
Here I am, making videos for you guys. Like, because I know, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if I read this wrong, but didn't David do a whole year where he posted a video every day or something? Or he did like.
He did 3 videos a day. Yeah, like for like a year.
Like he had like a record, though.
Or 3 videos a week for a year.
Yeah. So like, it's like, that was just for the fans. It's like, okay, you guys don't want my videos? Cool, I'll take a break then.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll let the dust settle. I'll let everyone just kind of, I guess, I don't know, miss you, I guess. Is that what happens? People just miss you. It's like, dude, just come back.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you said your favorite comedian, the Chris D'Elia?
Oh, Chris D'Elia, yeah.
D'Elia, yeah. I mean, he's making a small comeback. He's making his comeback for sure. And
for me, he's making a huge comeback. I mean, I listen to it. As soon as this podcast comes out, I listen to it. Like, I'm all about it. I don't know. I never even thought about that. That's such a good point.
Yeah, dude. KSI was like, dude, I just see this as a vacation. You cancel me, I'm gonna take time off. Like, I was just like, damn.
No one's like forcing you. Like, when's the next video? It's like everyone expects you not to make a video.
Yeah. So I was like, oh damn. Like, I don't know. That was kind of brave for him to say that because it's just like, oh shit, you're getting risked. And they even made fun of it in the podcast. They're like, they're gonna clip this and put this next time you get canceled.
If you guys want. Cancel us so we can take a break because I'm tired of fucking being here every Monday. Hurry up and cancel us. Like, I need a vacation.
Dude, this is the video that would get us canceled, if anything, dude.
Dude, every video is going to get us canceled. Yeah. You say some stuff all the time.
That's true.
If you guys go back and listen to it, go around like a minute 30. Dude, he said the craziest shit I've ever heard. Yeah.
I heard you say like the N-word like 5 times.
He said Africans don't even need food. They have a lot of food. They harvest all. Cancel Andy Conchola, not me.
Hashtag cancel Andy Conchola.
Hashtag cancel him, not me.
And bring Ace back.
Yeah, bring Ace back. Put the hat back. Where are the sunglasses?
Oh shit, he'll be back.
Ace knew how to talk.
Oh damn, dude.
But yeah, so I don't know if you guys want, go on YouTube. I guess find the video. I didn't even know it just popped up on like my popular videos.
Yeah, dude.
And that's when I was like,
random.
what the fuck? I laughed when I saw. I was like, David Dobrik's not a cult. He's just a guy that fucking gives people money, and they're like, hey, I'll do something if you give me money. It's like, all right, cool, I have the money. Then do it, you know?
Dude, I know.
What were you saying about the whole thing about the neighbors trying to...
Oh, yeah. So I don't know if you guys saw where he made that elephant paste, where it was that green elephant. He set the world record for the most, whatever.
It's like a video where it's like this chemical, and
they
pour it into another...
It's like with a science friend.
Yeah, he pours like some liquid into another liquid, and it forms, and it makes this big old foam, and it fills his whole backyard.
Yeah.
In the Hollywood Hills, it just fills it with foam.
His small house in the Hollywood Hills.
Yeah, his tiny house. Yeah.
And so I guess like in the video you see like chunks of it start flying away. So I guess his old neighbors where he used to live, sued him and said that his wife got burned by that elephant paste that was flying in the air, and it touched her and it burned her. So I was like, and he even said, he was like, yeah, they were just trying to get money. Like, he's like, the scientists like prove that once it gets in the air, once it becomes like an actual paste, it doesn't do anything to you. So like by itself, yes, the two chemicals will burn someone. He says that one of them is like super dangerous. It's like a batch of acid.
But mixed properly.
But mixed, it'll just fly away and it turns into like nothing.
So like even in the, because I saw when like, after it poured out, everyone just started running. Yeah. So if they would have stayed there, like nothing would have happened to them?
Yeah, no, they were just like kind of just like, oh shit, it's like a tidal wave. Like, oh, it's coming towards us.
Can we post that video or are we going to get monetized?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure we can. You'll see it here.
We'll show a picture.
I'll post it.
We're a picture, I think.
We're not monetized yet.
I know, but I don't want to like get to the point where we do.
Yeah.
And then this video like has like the most and we don't make money off of it.
I know. It gets deleted. You deleted it.
I'll delete. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's just super simple. But yeah, like you said, it goes back to the cancellation. He was just trying to get sued because they were trying to get money off of that person. So
yeah. Do you think people would try to sue him if he wasn't rich? Like, do you think like, because I don't know. Like, I'm not like. First off, I'm not saying that people just make these accusations so they can make money. Sometimes this shit is real, and like and they're just trying to get the person in trouble. They really don't care about making money off of it. But at the same time, like I feel like he's more of a target because of his celebrity.
Yeah, for sure.
Like celebrity status and like the money he makes. Obviously, if you watch, even if you just follow on Instagram or anything, you see he has money.
Yeah.
It's all over the place. Like
he has an Iron Man suit.
Yeah, I mean he has a home that's like if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like in Forbes. Like it's a home that it's like $1 million home that's like
it was like nine. I think he's
like one of the youngest kid to have like an expensive house.
$9.5 million home.
Yeah, and like it's all his. Like he owns it like with his money. And but like, do you think because of that reason people targeted him more?
Well, yeah. Because I mean, imagine like. He looks like a little kid. He looks really young. Like he does. He just turned 25, and he looks really young. So imagine seeing
he
this.
Looks 18.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Imagine seeing like an 18-year-old on a skateboard, and he accidentally hits your car. Like you're gonna be like, "What the fuck? Where are your parents?"
Exactly. That's all you're gonna do. You're not gonna be like, "I'm gonna sue you."
Yeah.
But you see David Dobrik coming down, knowing that he has all these videos. Yeah. As soon as he skates and hits your thing, it's like, oh,
fuck yeah.
What's it called whenever like you sue someone and based off just like you feel sad or you feel hurt, like
yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah,
what's the word? You're just like me. You can't think of the
emotional distress.
Emotional distress. Yeah, like they would just do some on some bullshit just because they know who he is. But like if I'm down the street and I fucking ran into someone's car, you're like, dude, get out of here.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah, you can't afford it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm gonna get nothing out of this.
Look at your shoes. Oh.
Yeah, look at that. But no, I don't know. I think it's just a huge target, and I think it just comes with the celebrityism. That's what you want to call it?
Yeah,
his status.
Yeah. So I guess ending on that little note, we're just going to take a little break. And then we're actually going to do for the first time some current events that are happening that we actually saw that were really funny. So we'll be right back. And we're back.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was good.
So first off, I found this one. So apparently.
That's so funny.
Apparently in Minnesota. Apparently. In Minnesota, there's. So I guess people are instead of.
Oh, no, it's still going.
Oh, we're good? Okay.
I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, we're good.
So if you guys all know, everyone's been to a fucking county fair. Everyone's been to like a place where you win little goldfish, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you win them. They die 3 days later.
Every time.
I guess
try to keep them alive.
Yeah, I guess in Minnesota, people are dumping them off into their lakes. And I didn't know this, but from what I've read, goldfish aren't really the best thing to have in like lakes with other fish because they just eat everything. So they kind of just infest the waters and they kind of take away from other fish that technically live off algae and all that stuff. So people are dropping off their tiny little goldfish.
Yeah.
And I guess within time, just all the stuff they're eating because there's so much algae, so much just trash or whatever the fuck.
And they eat other fish.
And I didn't know that.
Yeah, they eat other fish.
Oh, they're very territorial
yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so they're almost like carp.
Yeah,
They're just like shitty for the
yeah.
But so they're coming out and they're.
Do you want to show what they look like in 3, 2,
2,
1? God damn!
This big. We both have different definitions of what big is.
Hey, oh my god! Yeah.
But no, so
I put the picture up.
So
here.
It says football size. But anyways, these things
that's
are
huge.
These things are huge.
Dude,
but
that's
like,
bad.
You know what's funny? I heard about this, but I didn't see the picture. It looks like the rest of the body grew except for the head. Do you see that?
All small than the big.
It's like it's
body?
literally like this is the head and then this is the body. Like,
It kind of looks like it's getting eaten by another fish.
Yeah.
Like right here, like.
I didn't see that. But yeah, and these things are fucking huge. But like,
yeah.
So it says giant goldfish found in Keller Lake in Minnesota.
That's crazy.
First off, I don't even know where Minnesota is. When it comes to like geographic,
isn't it the Mitten? No, it's Michigan.
You might be better. All I know is this is so like if you're watching, like, this is a map of the U.S. This is California. This is Florida. This is how I see it in my head. This is California. This is Florida. This is New York. Everything in the middle, I don't know. Like,
Do you know where Arizona is?
Oh yeah, that's like right California, and this is Arizona, and like Mexico's down here. But like everything in the middle, I don't know where Minnesota. I don't know where Michigan is. I don't know where Chicago. I don't know where that's at. Like if someone was to put an empty map and be like, fill this in, I'd be fucked.
Really?
I'd put California, New York, maybe Florida, maybe Oregon, because I know it's up top.
Oregon, Washington,
Arizona,
California.
just because I live here, and then like that's it.
Nevada.
Oh, and Michigan because of the lakes, the Great Lakes.
Yeah, that's.
Other than that, everything in the middle, I don't know. You could tell me Texas is in the middle. Actually, I know where Texas is. Why did I say that?
I was like,
I know where Texas is.
I was like, Texas is like the biggest state.
No, California is. Anyways.
No, it's Texas.
Shut up, Andy.
It's Alaska, actually. It's Alaska. Alaska's the biggest
That's
state
not
in the
part of
U.S.
Just like Hawaii and Puerto Rico are not the same. I give people shit all the time. Like, Puerto Rico's not really. It's a what's it called?
American territory.
It's a territory.
That's funny. Anyways. But yeah, dude, can you imagine huge fish? Can you imagine going to the lake and like swimming and then you just see a big ass goldfish?
You know what I would want to do? I'd want to take my fish, tag it, put it in the lake. It gets big. Hopefully, it's the same fish. Take it home and then put it and be like, I won this at the fair.
Dude, can you imagine tagging it and you find it and it's inside of a big ass catfish? Like, no.
Oh, man.
No.
What would you name your goldfish? Have you ever had one, actually?
I've won some from the fairs. I remember I was always like Goldie or...
I remember I used to
fishy.
get them from the fair, and I used to just rip up pieces of bread, throw them on top.
Dude.
It'd all float to the top, and the fish would eventually die. I'm like, I fed it. He just didn't eat the food.
I would overfeed it. My mom always told me, she's like, don't put too much food. Like, it's going to keep eating and it's just going to die. I remember just like filling it and like filling it. It was like that much in the cup. Like, it's a small ass cup, and like the top layer was just bread. And like,
Just dough.
It just died. Like, and my mom's pretty religious. My mom's pretty religious.
Yeah, she is.
So she has like a Virgin Mary outside, like a statue, like it's like 2 feet tall. And she remember just putting the goldfish out there. And I remember waking up the next morning and it was gone. Like, I'm like, now as an adult, I'm like, I'm pretty sure a cat just came and got the fish. Like, but my mom was like, no, Jesus took him. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what she wants you to think.
That's funny.
I ran over your fish with the car. Next article we found.
Dude, this one's funny.
So I guess in Britain?
Yeah.
What's the
Great
difference between
Britain?
Britain and Great Britain? Is that like the difference between Mexico and New Mexico?
No, I think it's the same place.
And why is there a New Mexico and Mexico, and New Mexico is completely different from Mexico? Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you knew.
Hey, you know everything.
Anyways,
No, I don't know.
so this first off headline: overdue book returned to British Library after 63 years.
How many things have happened in 63 years? What year is 63 years from now? 2021.
I'm gonna make a
63.
guess. 1976.
1958.
I was close.
Yeah, you were.
I was in the 19s.
But dude, well, yeah,
Obviously,
it was the only way to go.
It had to be.
1958. So that means they went through Vietnam, the Korean War, the Cold War. It went through all of like the 80s.
You know what's funny is so it doesn't say in the article because I read through it. Oh, it's in England. England, British England.
Yeah.
Great Britain, England. I don't know that's a place.
It's the same place.
Same thing. I don't even know where New England is.
New England isn't a
Boston,
place.
right?
Yeah, it's like a
New England,
area.
the New England Patriots. I was like, are they not from the States? Anyways, so there's a picture here. There's a picture right here. They actually put a note. It says, better late than never. Apologies for a late return.
And I didn't know this but until reading this article.
Why'd you even turn it in?
Yeah, right? It's your book. Like, it charges you until $20, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was saying. So
That's what I heard. Yeah.
what did it say the price was? That if it didn't stop at $20?
It says, officials said the book would have accumulated $4,722.52 in fines at the current rate if fees weren't capped at about $20. So if this person did return, or when they were returning this book, obviously the library is probably like, cool, like you returned it. We really didn't even know this was gone. But if they were like, you know, some Karens, they would have been like, well, you owe us $4,722.52. At that point, I'm telling you, there's so many, like, I would have even have turned it in. I would have totally forgot.
Can you imagine? They're like, my grandpa got this book. Like, I didn't even get it.
His brother passed away. So and then his brother told me, like, when I passed away, can you turn this book for me?
Like, please, bro. Like,
but like, dude, like,
I've had it for a while. I haven't even read it.
I saw this, and like I told you, I had a friend, and like, he had a library of Redbox movies, and he would rent them and then just keep them. And like you said, after after a certain amount of days. I'm so funny. After a certain amount of days, like, they just stopped charging you.
Yeah.
And once he told me, I was like, that's a game changer.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker had every movie you could possibly think of, like, at the time when I met him. It just had a whole library of just straight Redbox movies. So I can only imagine that.
We're not saying to do it, but
No.
if you want to.
Also, like, yeah, like, are there even libraries nowadays?
Yeah, dude. I don't even know.
Library.
Yeah.
It's Google.
I just do Amazon Audio.
Yeah, ain't nobody even read nowadays. Everyone's doing fucking audio books, and ain't nobody has time to read no more. It's 2021. Everyone's attention span is like 2 seconds.
Pretty sure they already clicked off of this video.
Yeah, they're not even at this part. Good point. All right, and lastly.
Yeah.
All right. So this one, let me hold on. First, let me see where this is at.
This one's more serious, but it's just like, what the fuck?
It's serious, but it's like, okay, a person died. But first off, it was in Texas, so that's what happens in Texas.
Hey, oh, okay.
It's a big place. A lot of people die all the time. So gunman kills one before being stoned to death. When you read that, obviously when I read that, I was like the medieval times, like getting rocks thrown at you. Correct. That's exactly what happened. So party happened. There was a fight. Cops were called. Someone didn't want to go to jail. They started a shootout with the cops. They got shot. At that time, everyone in the neighborhood came out with like rocks or stones from their garden and started hitting the dude because so he got shot. He didn't die right away. So once they shot him down, they just started helping and throwing rocks. And so he ended up dying due to obviously the gunshot, but as well as being stoned to death. He was thrown by rocks, which I was like, dude, that was like back in like the medieval times.
Yeah,
like
1700s.
Yeah, like they used to strap people to poles and just literally they'd be alive and they would just throw rocks until they died. There'd be kids and girls and guys and old people, young people. Yeah, all this shit. And they were just throwing rocks at them. They literally threw rocks until they died. So this is how this guy went.
When this happened?
July 26, 2021. What's today?
July 26, 2021.
Oh, it happened today.
Well, it got updated
that's when this
today.
was.
Yeah, it got updated today. So it may have happened last night or 2 nights ago. It happened
recently.
Yeah, but that's crazy. To be stoned to death, can you imagine that? Like,
what do you think like the worst way to die is? Like what's your like what's if you had to pick how you died, how wouldn't you want to die?
Dude, drowning or on fire?
So
yeah.
So for the longest time I but you hear both though.
So Saida says because you're burning and you're feeling the pain. And then when you're drowning and you can't breathe.
Obviously.
Yeah. Dude, so I was thinking that, or I've been looking at TikToks where it says that they fall into small spaces and they die. They just can't get out.
What are you talking about?
So it's this dude. So I'll show you later. So I guess it's like the worst ways to die. That's what he calls it. So one of them was that a kid fell into a van, and it's a real story because I remember hearing this. The van, like the seat, like closed on him. So he was upside down and he got suffocated because the seat was like squishing him. Yeah, it was squishing him into it.
It's like claustrophobic.
Yeah, so he died because the cops couldn't find him, and he called the cops. Like, he was like, "Hey, help me! Like, I'm stuck in this van." They thought it was playing around, so he called. He called again. They're like, "Please, I'm in the parking lot." Blah blah blah. So they went looking around. They couldn't find anything. The third time, like, he's like, "I'm dead. Tell my mom, I love her." And then he just fucking died, like, because he got suffocated into it. Another one was that this guy, he went for his bachelor party. He went cave diving with his friends. So they're like, "Yeah, bro, for your bachelor party, we want to have some fun." So we actually found a new cave for us to explore so we can name it after you. So they instead of going right, they went left. So they went left. So the cave got smaller and smaller and smaller. And then it went down. So he slid into it with his hands like that. So he went into it like that.
Yeah.
And his friends just couldn't get him out. So he technically is still down there, like his body, and he just died alone. Like they tried to get him through his feet, but the crane broke because he was just so deep into there. Dude, I was like, oh my God, I don't know anymore. Like, either drowning or burning on fire.
You definitely have to name that cave after him,
dude. Yeah, and then the last one was that he got stuck in between, like, at a grocery store. He got stuck in between the freezers. Like, he just fell into there. They think he broke his legs, and he just fell into there. And then they said that the freezers were so loud, no one could hear him yell or anything. So he just stayed there until he died.
Holy shit!
And then people, they said that they passed by, like, the produce section or whatever, or the ice cream section. They said that they always smelled something weird and that they never figured it out until they destroyed the building.
And
they found his body. Yeah,
that's
bro.
Insane. You know what's crazy is I've heard like that I don't know how they get this idea, or if someone like almost died and came back to life, but they say like whenever you drown, once you inhale or once you like have so much water in your system, you automatically go brain dead. So like they say like being like drowning is not the worst way, because you go brain dead and you don't feel anything at that point, because your lungs start filling with water, and it goes, and at that point it goes, and the blood starts rushing to your brain, and it just fucks with you, and like at that point you're just like, like you're dead before you're actually dead, if that makes sense. Like you're brain dead before. So it's
So Saida just asked, like, what happens when you fall from a tall building, or you fall, like, what happens to you? So
from
she asked
what
if you're dead already.
So from what I heard, like especially like around 9/11, people that jump from like the very top floor or like very high up there, they died before they hit the ground, just because they're so high up and they're like
G-force, right?
That, and they have a heart attack before they even hit the ground.
Okay, but that was like hundreds of stories up. Like,
obviously, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you jump from like a 2-story building head first, you're gonna break your neck or something. But like just places like that. But yeah, no, like I heard drowning is possibly not the worst way, but no, yeah. I've always had a fear of claustrophobia. Like a fear of like
what spaces. I was just telling you.
Yeah, but dude, and like even like there's a movie. It's a cave movie. You remember?
Is it The Descent?
The Descent, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's these girls, and they go through caves,
like the demons or whatever.
Yeah, these fucking like these little like devil-looking things.
Yeah,
they're like vampires or whatever. They come out of the caves. Anyways, there's scenes though where like you can see like it's just a little area where like you can, it's like maybe just their head fits, and they're like hands to their knees or like hands by their side, just like wiggling to get through. But yeah, so then when I see that, I'm like, I start getting that like I'm just like, and stuff like that. It really gets to me, but I don't know. That's the worst way possible.
Well, I guess they went through some caves in Cancun, right?
Oh yeah. When we were in Cancun, we went through some caves, but that was different. And actually, there was certain spots where it was like, it was daytime, but there was certain spots where it was like dark. You couldn't really see below you, and there was times where like I would try to, like, oh, how deep am I? And I would try to touch the bottom, and I wouldn't feel nothing. Like my head would be underwater. I'd be like, and I'd be like trying to touch the ground, like, oh shit! And I'd swim back up to the top, like, oh, like I'm in a deep area. Like I need to get out here quick. Like I don't know what's beneath me. I don't know what's on the side of the walls, because like you can only see like in front of you. So it was definitely like, at the time it was fun, but I was like, I can't wait to get out of here.
You know what I would hate about that, going there? Marley's fucking brave. Like Marley, like she'll like go into the ocean like by herself, like she'll swim under the water, and like she'll go super far.
Yeah.
And for me, like I wasn't raised around water. Like I was like, I learned to swim in the pool. I got pushed into the pool to learn how to swim. Like, I'm that type of swimmer. So like, but I'm a good swimmer now. But I know if we go into that area, she's gonna want to like push the envelope, and she's gonna like want to like keep doing more and more. and I have to act brave because she's doing it. So I know, like, if she goes to the cave, she's like, oh, we should go deeper. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we should.
But like, yeah, let's do it. Like, I'm like,
you're like, fucking mom.
but dude, I don't know. I'm kind of glad that I'm bigger and I can't go into small caves.
That's your excuse.
I'm like, I don't fit in there. Like,
fit.
that's it. Like, this is as far as I go. But you can't go anymore. So come on, let's go. Let's turn around.
And I have the same. So like, sitting here, I have this fear, like the ocean. I don't know what's out there.
Yeah.
But when I get to the beach, when I get to San Diego, I hit the water and I go as far as I can because at the time I'm not thinking of it. And I don't know why. I know it should be the other way around. Once I'm in the water, I should be thinking like, oh shit could be happening. But when I get there, I want to get on a boogie board. I want to go as far as I can. I want to get big waves. So I don't think about it. But like me sitting here, I'm like, the ocean's scary.
Yeah.
Like there's so much stuff. There's reefs that just plunge into who knows what. You don't know what's beneath you. What freaks me out more is recently I saw a video in like, I think it was like Florida. There was like a hammerhead shark swimming. Like there was like an aerial view, and you could see two people like on the like they were like almost on the shore, and there was a shark like probably like 2 feet, 3 feet deep water.
I think they
swimming
said
near
Pacific
them.
Beach. It was in San Diego.
Oh, it was. Oh,
yeah.
okay. I just assume anything crazy that happens like that is in Florida.
No, it was in San Diego, and it was the week
and it swam
after
around
I
them.
left. Yeah.
And they had no idea.
So Marley always comes up with an excuse. She's like, "Oh, well, they're bottom feeders. They don't eat humans."
Hammerhead sharks?
Yeah, they're bottom
still,
feeders.
There's still reports of hammerhead sharks eating people.
I know. That's why I'm just like,
but it doesn't
fuck
make sense.
off, Marley. You don't know
Are you
anything.
a shark expert all of a sudden?
I know. What the fuck?
Sweet treats.
What? Sweet cheeks. Sweet cheeks.
Sweet cheek streets.
Sweet cheek streets house. But no, dude. But she was raised by the water. She was in the water like at like 5 years old, just swimming out there. She got in trouble because she swam past the pier like 6-7 years old. Like,
oh shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
So she's literally a fucking mermaid. Like,
so she's cooler than you.
Yeah, she's way fucking cooler than me.
Dope.
Anyways,
but
I think that's good.
That was good.
Yeah, I'm feel happy. I mean, now you guys know that we're afraid to die.
Yeah. So like, let's just do a little recap. If you listen to a lot Lil Nas X, doesn't mean you're gay.
Doesn't.
It's just great music.
It's badass.
David Dobrik, it's not a cult. David Dobrik's doing what Jackass did years ago. If they can do it, they can get away with it. A bunch of guys that got drunk and did drugs and did cool stunts. He can do the same thing. Yeah, they get drunk, but who cares, dude? Everyone does it. It's good view. He gets millions of views. A lot of people like him. Those that don't like him, who cares, dude? Like, he's still making money. You're just mad he's making money. Third, fucking look at the news, guys.
Oh yeah,
this is the first time I've ever seen news. I don't watch the news.
I don't either.
It's depressing, but every now and I'll Google some stuff just because I don't watch the news because I don't want to see like the negativity in the world.
Yeah, I
know I can go outside and see negativity. I can go outside and see a homeless person sleeping in the street, and I'm in my house comfortably warm, and I'm like,
yeah. As someone
we should probably take care of that guy, but we're okay that he's sleeping out there.
As someone who has worked in the news, one of the old like directors said the reason why the news is so negative is because that's what sells.
Sex and drugs.
Drugs and murder.
Blood. That's very true, though.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to always just watch news and be like, "Oh, little Susie did this, and now she gained $1 million for this cancer foundation."
Yeah,
like, all day.
Two kids start a lemonade stand in front of their yard, and they make $1 million.
You're like, okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
But here,
do they die? Do they get ran over? Like, that's all that people care about.
Yeah, exactly. It's so sad.
Yeah. Also, check out Between Me and You on.
Yeah. It's so depressing. This episode is our longest episode, the one that's going to get us canceled, the most controversial episode, and the funnest.
Yeah. And you just met a new character.
And you met Ace, which he'll be back. I'm
done.
Hold on.
Oh, we got to say bye. I have to deal with this every single time.
Is it this way? Okay. There you go. Ace is back, bitches. Oh, you're still wearing that shirt? Wow. That's a nice shirt. It's not Gucci, is it? Ah, it stopped recording.
He's canceled.
Oh, card full. Fuck. Well, you can still hear us on audio. So, Ace is back, and we'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining us on Between Me and You.
Between Me and Andy.
Remember to stay fresh and buy Gucci.
Like, subscribe to our YouTube. Our podcast is on SoundCloud.
On Apple, Spotify.
Apple Music.
Apple Music, it's everywhere.
Wherever.
So check it out. Bye, guys.
Bye.